Taking a moment to settle in, allowing yourself to relax if you haven't already found a comfy spot to do so. And not before you're ready, allowing your eyes to slowly shut down. Feeling the breath swirling through your lungs, into your belly, and out into the world again. You know that with each breath you take and with each sound you hear, you will only become more and more relaxed. That's right. Beginning to visualize a bright golden light at the crown of your head. Start to see this light oozing down your body like honey, brilliant and radiant, and allowing each and every teeny tiny muscle to relax. All of the muscles around your eyes and your nose, softening your jaw and tongue, feeling your neck and shoulders completely at ease in this light, noticing your heart and back now fully covered, seeing your belly and your hips now radiant with this light, your thighs, your knees, your shins now fully filled with light. And finally, your ankles, your feet, and your toes. Your entire body, remembering just how wonderful it is to relax. And from this incredibly relaxed place, you allow yourself to begin to visualize a beautiful door in front of you, noticing the color, the texture, the size and the shape of this door. You begin to make your way towards it, pressing it open, feeling the weight against your palm, and finding that on the other side of this door is an incredibly beautiful beach scene at sunset. Right away, you find yourself in such deep awe of the beautiful colors unfolding in the sky, reds and oranges and even purples, and noticing the brilliant light shining down on your face. You feel the last bit of its warmth touching this day as it reaches your skin. And you begin to walk further towards the ocean, noticing how wonderfully soft the sand beneath your feet feels. And as you breathe in this salty ocean air, you find yourself relaxing even more to the sound of the waves gently crashing off in the distance. And further down the beach, you notice a brilliant bonfire is beginning to roar. And you see the outlines of many beautiful feminine figures dancing and singing. You can hear their sweet melodies floating through the air, and you begin to make your way towards them. The closer and closer you get, you begin to make out some of your favorite female deities and goddesses. You see Mary Magdalene, Kuan Yin, the Black Madonna, Athena, Kali Ma, Saint Bridget, Mother Mary, all laughing, dancing, playing around this beautiful fire. And as they beckon you over to them, one by one, they welcome you with the warmest embrace. And right away, you feel their incredible mothering energy surrounding you, caring for you, protecting you, and vouching safe for you through all your many adventures ahead. And as you gaze into the fire that they've built for you here, You see the many shades of red and orange and gold flickering into the sky as it begins to turn darker and into night. And as you stare at these flames, you so easily feel any negative mothering experiences or energies that you've encountered in your life slowly and easily burning away in this fire, almost as if the purity of this element matches the purity that has always been in your heart. And as you start to see stars unfold in the sky above you, your female friends and all of their beauty begin to beckon you over to a beautiful blanket that they've laid out just for you. And as you take a seat on it, one by one, they begin to pull out tiny jugs and jars and then pass around a beautiful golden chalice. In this chalice, some of them pour tea, others pinches of cinnamon, some dabbles of honey, and others dashes of milk. One by one, each putting their wonderful, tasty ingredients inside of this cup just for you. It finally makes its way back around towards you, and you feel the weight of this incredible gift in your hands. And as you take the cup to your lips to drink, you smell the sweet aromas wafting up towards your nose. And as you begin to drink in this liquid, you notice not only how sweet it tastes, but just how nourishing it feels moving through your body. And the more that you drink, the more you feel your cells alive with this remembrance that indeed you are always nurtured, indeed you are always protected, and indeed you are endlessly loved. And with this remembering, you feel your muscles, your bones, your cells begin to become alive with light. So bright, so brilliant, so full of knowing. Allowing yourself to relax even more deeply into this peace, you begin to lay back on your blanket. And each of these beautiful feminine deities come even closer to surround you. One holding your hand, the other with their hand on your heart, another ever so gently stroking your hair, some of them singing to you, and some of them just gazing down upon you with the most loving eyes you could ever imagine. And as you allow yourself to fully experience this level of feminine love, this level of pure, divine, mothering energy, your body begins to radiate even brighter, almost as if to say, yes, this is just for me. And as your eyes begin to lift skyward, your mind drifts off to a challenging mother experience that you had in the past. And as it does, a new star lights the sky with such beauty and brilliance. And almost at the exact same time, then another star to your left appears. And you know that it's the wisdom gained from that experience. And one by one, thinking of lessons and wisdom, experiences, and the golds that you gleaned from them, you see hundreds and thousands of stars beginning to light up in the night sky. That's right. And the longer that you look at them, the brighter they shine, almost as if a halo is surrounding each and every one. And then, ever so playfully, these halos begin to dance and interact with one another, forming spirals of light like a kaleidoscope across the entire sky. And you begin to realize that indeed, every experience in your life led you exactly where you needed to be to gain this gold, this wisdom, this light. Becoming completely entranced by the beauty and perfection of your life that you see laid out in these stars, in this sky, you find yourself in such joy for every single step that you walked upon this path. And all at once you notice the stars glowing brighter against the deep blue and purple sky. And telling that you love them too, they begin to make their way closer to you, and closer to you, and closer to you. And all at once, a blanket of the night sky begins to descend down all around you, covering you in this deep blue and purple color. And almost as if this blanket is infused with the smell of lavender, you feel such a relaxing fragrance making its way up towards your nose. And as these aromas of lavender and the sea make their way through your body, you indeed remember just how wonderful it is to trust and know. Now feeling the stars radiating off of this blanket, reflecting the light that's always inside of you, you feel a playful sense of joy reverberating off of you in every direction, because indeed you know, I am that light. I am this bright. I am radiant. And now tuning into the wonderful mothering energy around you again, you feel sweet hands running through your hair. Another set of sweet hands softly stroking your hand. And the eyes of love gazing down at you from every single direction. Seeing that indeed you have been reconnected to the truth of your light, all of your beautiful friends and mothers begin to help lift you up. And as you dance next to the warmth of the fire, under the brightness of the sky of your life, you feel the most incredibly expansive sense of peace and exuberance radiating through you, knowing that indeed, yes, this is your natural state. Knowing that for the many days and weeks and months ahead, that you will continue to amplify this knowing in your body. You know that every time you see the stars above you, or perhaps you find yourself by a body of water, or even bringing a cup to your lips to drink, your neurology will remember just how much nurturing energy, how much loving energy, how much protective energy, how much mother energy is reaching you and around you in each and every moment of your life. Feeling satisfied with the divine union that you created here tonight, one by one, you begin to embrace all of these beautiful mother goddesses, thanking them for the love that they continually and always will surround you with. As you begin to make your way back across the beach, the morning sun begins to rise. And just like the dawn of this new day, you find your heart so alive with light and with endless possibilities. Making your way back towards the door now, you begin to press it open, taking one last look behind you, taking your deepest breath of your day thus far, soaking in all of this incredible mothering energy. And as you exhale, closing the door behind you and allowing yourself to become present in this moment, in the here and now once again. Allowing gentleness to be the way that you make your way through the world today. Softly wiggling your fingers and toes, allowing your eyes to blink open, and taking all of this love that you cultivated with you in your heart and out into the world today. Thanks so much for joining me and for reconnecting to the beautiful mothering energy that's always available to you.